Hi, Leos. What's up? Jackie here. So, this is your Astro Sexy read. Leos, you have a lot of beautiful energy coming out in this read. Overall, Astro Sexy read is Capricorn energy. So, this says achieving goals, remembering what you like sexually. You could be twisting the body, nibbling, biting, all these different things, really incorporating the lower jaw, joints, skin, or teeth. You could have Capricorn in your chart too, potentially, because this came out in their overall energy boost. So you have a lot of abundance coming in as well, which we love to see it here, Leo, but a lot of sexual optimism, positivity, and generosity in relationships as well here. You could also have 22 be a part of your birth chart. You could be born on the 22nd. Twos could be significant to you, as well as fives, because out of the Sex Magic Tarot deck, you had two cards that wanted to come out. So there's definitely something with the twos and the fives here. But we have Nine of Swords in the reverse and Five of Pentacles in the upright, which is giving me the energy of like coming out and playing, but then also like someone working on their confidence and or depression and anxiety to like approach you and making the choice like, despite maybe this being hard, I'm going to approach this, Leo, and go for it. And maybe even coming out of this little bit and like not thinking as much or not sleeping at night and really feeling more fulfilled and excited about relationships. And we do have this approach energy showing up in the Tau deck, where you also got two. Some of you could be in a same-sex or gender relationship. You have companionship and approach coming out. So someone is approaching you, Leo, which I love. This says friendliness, mutual respect, shared goals, interdependence, and strengthening bonds. Then we also have advancing warm reception, prosperous conditions, increased influence, hopefulness, lightened up, and an arrival. I don't know if some of you are getting married. Congratulations if those of you are. Maybe you just got married. Maybe you're going to a wedding in the future. You're meeting somebody. You're hooking some friends up at a wedding. Whatever you're doing, boo. But there's like this red carpet is rolled out for you, which I think is so cool and so beautiful. So we will be clarifying those because I like to see, and we will try to shuffle out any other messages that Spirit wants to share with you. But we also have out of the Spirit Says deck, divine intervention. There are things we are doing behind the scenes on your behalf. We've got your back. So we had 555 showing up on the table. You could be seeing that a lot. Let me know in the comments below if you want to know what that means. But there's a lot of cross energy with Capricorn and Sagittarius too. You could have those in your chart, boo. Capricorn had this come out as well, but I feel like some of you might be questioning the timelines or timing of things within relationships. And Spirit is saying, hey, this had to come in because maybe some of you were really needing to take some time to work on yourself with Five of Pentacles in the upright, needing to make the choice, needing to get through this woe is me type of moment with sex, relationships, or whatever. So Leos, let's shuffle this out and see what's going on for you. For those of you that are new, hit subscribe, boo. 88% of y'all are not subscribed. So let's get that number up, yo, and help my channel grow. Also, make sure to like this video if this is helpful for you, and tell me what you got going on in the comments down below, boo. So Astro Sexy messages. Most important message or messages for Leo. Additional message or messages. We'll see what comes out. Just one more. Small is beautiful here. Some of you are worried about size. Don't know why, but you are. Find the extraordinary in the ordinary. Keep it simple. Use discretion. Slow down. Tend to the details and pay attention. Butterflies could be very significant to you as well. And we have 62 and 26, 88 coming out here overall. So ascended masters are around you. This says the taming the power of the great, self-discipline, concentration, strengthening your character from within, self-awareness, and realizing potential. Those of you that are worried about size, I feel like this is better sex through mindfulness. This is not having all these sexual performance anxiety get in the way of sex or sexuality or relationship with someone. Same with that Five of Pentacles in the upright and Nine of Swords in the reverse, like coming out of any sort of performative narrative that may be scary. Let's clarify these and see. Tell me about companionship for Leo. What is coming out for them? Two of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, so this could be a breakup. This could be a partnership or a friendship that hasn't like gotten back to you or maybe delayed here. Pisces energy, the Moon card coming out, could be dealing with the Pisces, and Ten of Swords coming out. Overall, at the bottom of the deck, I feel like some of you maybe had to let go of a friend Or maybe a friend is letting go of you because the bond isn't strong enough, and maybe subconsciously they needed more. Yeah, Seven of Wands, like this wasn't meant to be. It wasn't divinely protected as you wanted it to be. But Nine of Cups and Aquarius energy, it can be here as long as you want to move forward with this person with a wish fulfillment. This could be delayed here. Seven of Wands in the reverse is kind of like needing to stand up for yourself and be assertive with this wish fulfillment. Like, if you want this to happen, you will make it happen. If you want to go out on that date, if you want to go have sex with that partner, that person, and like spread butter or fucking whatever, water, wax, what butter? Maybe you're into butter, I don't know, or food play. But if you want to go and do this, like, you can do this, Leo. Spirit is literally saying, go for it. Work on your assertiveness here and move forward here, and it's going to get better, okay? This person might also be doing this for you and working on their confidence too, boo. This could also just be the need to initiate sex. For some of you, this is also Virgo energy. Maybe this is multiple people that you're thinking about overall, or maybe they've been in the back of your mind and you've been in hermit mode, but maybe not following up with this person or playing. For some of you, you have a Pisces, an Aquarius, and a Virgo in your life, and you're like, woo, I need to try to approach them all, or maybe ask them all out on a date and really like stand up for myself of what is going on here in the situation. For some of you, this is a divine healing in your friendships and your relationships if you haven't been around for them. This is also doing some divine healing for yourself. Maybe some of you, this divine intervention is, I need to take care of myself. I need to have this wish fulfillment. I need to work on assertiveness. I need to go on a retreat. I need to focus in on my well-being. I need to hone in on some aspects that feel like this is a wish fulfillment that's going to be really filling my cup too, and my energy too, when it comes to some of these things. You could be going on a couples retreat, a friendship retreat, finding friendships, shared goals within a community that's really heart-centered. Some of you may also be needing to do some things like, I don't know, like doing some stuff with a group aspect of community, because Aquarius also represents community with the 11th house in astrology. Two of Cups, partnerships, community, friends. Yes, moving forward with someone here. Again here, King of Swords. Some of you have been overthinking this decision or these decisions. Like, should I stay or should I go? Should I go with this? Should I move forward with this approach? And maybe you are going to be traveling and taking some time. It's also like a warm reception. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you might be so burnt out that you're coming out of this cycle here. 2 of Wands here. You could also just be burnt out on a current relationship and you need some space to get away from a partner, spouse, to figure out what you want, to work on yourself, your health, your wellness overall. Yep, 9 of Wands, because maybe you've been claiming victim. I haven't been able to do this because we're so busy doing this. I haven't been able to do this because you needed my attention here or there, everywhere. And 8 of Swords. Spirit's like, no, your partner's saying go. Like, get out of that, get out of your mind, self-imposed restriction, okay? Tell me about this approach. Who's approaching Leo here? What do they need to know? 2 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here showing up overall, or just a partner. They could have it in their chart here. We have Judgment in the reverse and Ace of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles. There is a wish fulfillment, but you're really needing to take some decisions and some time to decide whether or not you want to move forward with whatever this might be. This might be a polyamorous relationship. This could be a business partnership. This could be a contract. This could be an opportunity to move forward with any BDSM and kink play. It's something you are excited about, though. 9 of Wands in the upright here. Like, it's a wish fulfillment. This could also be that getaway, like you thinking about it and then you decide to really move forward with it and invest this 9 of Pentacles in yourself. And you're like, wow, I am so glad I poured back into the relationship with myself. And I went and talked to somebody about relationships, emotions, sex, partnerships. I really explored a little bit more about my sexuality, BDSM, and kink, and sexual self-care. And I need to reflect and think a little bit more, maybe before I talk to this wonderful spouse of mine, partners of mine, whatever, about what I want with sex overall. 2 of Swords in the upright. Some of you might block this overall. Leo, you're getting in your own way. Self-sabotage here. You're holding back. It's like, you're like, yes, I want to do this, but no, I don't. It's like a tug of war in your mind overall. So underneath that, 3 of Pentacles. It's like, don't block your blessings. Like, this could be a beautiful group of people or things that you could be working with. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you need to work on this pattern of saying things, or like saying, I want to do this, but I'm not taking action. And really work on your craft of whatever this is with this new approach to sex and relationships that you want to work on. Sun card in the reverse, a depressive energy picked up on that. Leo, some of you may be going through depression, seasonal affective disorder. If you aren't anywhere that it's winter here, Eight of Swords, you feel stuck in the place that you are. And it's like this woe is me kind of energy, when really you're the person that can get you out of that woe is me energy. You have to believe, take a fresh approach, maybe work with your companionship, your community to take some steps. Like there's healing with groups of people. Maybe that's something you need to be able to do during this time. Judgment, again, you're deciding and moving forward potentially with a community of people to make a choice that might be good for you, and or a decision for you and a partner spouse here, wanting their support. We have the clinging, fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion, all-consuming passion, spirituality, virtue, and enlightenment. And that's what comes in when you take the time to do you, Leo. We also have prosperity. Like literally when you invest in yourself, you get prosperous energy back. Wealth, good fortune, success, gratitude by supporting others, and material possessions here. You could also be getting rid of some material possessions and really move forward with some things. You're taking one step at a time. Be careful with learning and not making any reckless decisions or impulsive decisions. Take it all in. Think about what you truly need during this time. We have increase. No matter what, 6-6 could also be significant for you, but this is reaping the rewards, overflow, expansion, and abundance. Leo, this is fertile energy too. Some of you could be getting pregnant as well. Congratulations for you, boo. Let's see what's going on in your astro sexy energy overall. Most important messages for Leo, you got a lot spilling out here. You may have a lot of people reaching out to you right now during this time, or you reaching out to a lot of people during this time and feeling kind of scattered is what that tells me. So be very intentional with your energy. Be very mindful who you're showing up for, vice versa, that balance. Especially since you have so much prosperity coming in, really pay attention to who is following up with you, who's checking in with you, who's supporting you, who are those people that are really there and present in your life, and vice versa, who you need to give that energy back. Like they're telling me relationships, are two ways. So if you're trying to go down, okay, so think of traffic in the summer. If you are trying to go down this road and route, and then it's like, boom, roadblock, and then you're trying to go down this road and route with this friend or this relationship, is like, boom, roadblock. Like you're trying to go down all these different roads with all these different peoples. There's like this scattered energy. And so they're like telling me and showing me, pick a lane. It's like that friend joke, pick a lane. Who's a lane? And it's like, whoa, there's another person coming in. Like that's the type of energy that they're showing me right now. So I think some of you need to prioritize your friendships or your relationships or who you're having sex with or your partners more. I don't know who that's for or what that's about, but really needing to think about your relationships, because it is time and energy is also money. How are you choosing to spend it with people? How are you choosing to spend it with yourself? How are you choosing to spend it with others? And are you also pouring back into your cup as much as you do other things as well, boo? We have this card flipping over. Trine is coming out. Very beautiful. So you're magnetic. Like there's a strong sexual attraction to you. Like pay attention to that. And a relationship or an opportunity is on its way. So freaking beautiful. You could also be 36, or this could just be something that's getting activated in your birth chart during this time. You could also have a trine in your birth chart. That could be significant. This could also be coming during Gemini season here. You may be working on some things with a partner spouse here. Someone who's reaching out could have really great banter. It could be a Gemini. You might be looking into a threesome, role-playing some things. This could also be fantasizing sexually, like mind fuck or really great banter with this person. We also have Aquarius, so there's some air sign energy that's coming in. Maybe some of y'all are sapiosexual with my air sign energies. I typically do see that when I do look at their astro sexy birth chart reads. Excuse me, confirmation. So forever that's for. If you were questioning that, there you go. But you might also be looking at some things with the future of your relationship or relationships with sex, technology, just things that you're thinking about in general, experimentation and learning new kinks. You could also have Gemini or Aquarius in your chart too. And we also have Pisces here. So we also have maybe exploring foot fetish, snuggling partners, creative sex, feelings first, being very open-minded here as well, Leo. So let's clarify this trine, because you're so fine, Leo. Tell me about this trine. Seven of Swords. Yikes. In the upright. Chariot. Hold on. What the? Okay. Okay. There's a couple different energies here, Leo. Some of you are feeling really left out and lonely in your relationships, in your friendships, even with sexual partners during this time. Seven of Swords, some of you, it's like the dare to steal your boyfriend energy when I read it for sexual and relational energies. You may be feeling left out in your community right now during this time. You may also just feeling like, where is everyone else? Where is everyone else going? I want to move forward and feel like I belong. And Chariot energy is moving forward with things that are going to be more successful. Some of you may need to get out of your mind of like a woe is me kind of attitude around, where's this opportunity? Where's this? Where's that? Where's whatever? And sometimes you get those opportunities when you don't even realize it. Like someone might put something out there saying like, hey, let's move forward with this idea. It's going to be successful. Let's go travel. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go everywhere. Or come to this thing, that thing, whatever. And this is like confirmation of needing to move forward with some things in your life, as I was telling you that a little bit earlier, Leo. But you could also be a Leo Cancer cusper, Cancer Leo cusper. This could be an opportunity from a Cancer that's trying to tell you a little bit more. And Ten of Swords, it's like, okay, I'm going to get out of my own way and I'm going to go play. Some of you, this could be a play partner. Congratulations for those out there for that Dom sub switch. Different types of roles, things that you're exploring. Some of you have been feeling left out during sex who are in poly or open relationships as well. People could be confiding to you in that as well and trying to figure out, what do I do here? And then you share with them like what's going to work, what's going to be successful. And then Ten of Swords, they're like, oh, okay, let me try this and move forward here. Some of you are really stuck in your mind though, and in your head, like, is this going to work? Is this not going to work? Blah, 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 blah. And you're manifesting this anxious reality. And then the Wheel of Fortune is like in the reverse, meaning like, well, this is just going to be all that encompassing and stressful. So it's not actually going to move forward. And it's like, no, Spirit wants to give this to you, Three of Wands, boo, but you have to trust this and you have to believe this. So a lot of you may need to be working on some things with mindset, really paying attention to these sexual opportunities, to these dates, to these people. And there could be three that are coming in too with that Three of Wands energy. Ten of Pentacles, Leo. This is it, okay? This is like, you get the house, you get the sex, you get the dog, you get the relationship, you get the kid if you want, you get it all. This is like one of the best cards when it comes to the tarot deck, in my personal opinion, quite honestly. And the World card in reverse. But it's not going to be successful if you don't believe it's going to be successful, Leo. Your overall energy, as well as fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, as well as Capricorn, you have to believe it to achieve it. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are like giving yourself this excuse. I'm too busy for this. I'm too busy for a Dom sub relationship. I'm too busy and burnt out in regards of even having sex. Or I'm too busy to actually move forward, to actually work on my mind or work on my goals or to do another thing. And it's like, if you tell yourself that script, yeah, Leo, you are. And that's one of the things where Six of Cups, you also have to do this in a way that feels very good for you, very nostalgic for you, very emotionally fulfilling for you. You could also have a friend, a family member, a loved one, whomever, reach out to you and say like, let's go do this or come to this or show up for this opportunity here, okay? Let's just clarify Gemini and Aquarius. Clarify Gemini, what's going on here? We'll see. King of Pentacles in the reverse, someone that you maybe invested a lot of time, energy, money, and effort into. Aquarius energy in the upright. There's a divine healing that's happening from this. And Chariot in the reverse. Justice, Libra energy. I feel like this was honestly, for some of you, you went on dates with this person and you felt like it was going to be a great connection and it wasn't successful or what you hoped for. Aquarius energy, Cancer energy, Justice energy. Capricorn, be careful. Okay, here's the affair. Three of Swords in the reverse. Maybe someone had a baby. Yeah, in this situation, they had a baby. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be their kiddo. And this Three of Swords is like someone who maybe got cheated on. Maybe this is something that you're really needing to heal from the past in relationships and it doesn't do you justice in your current relationship or marriage. And maybe this is projection of like an ex and their sex life or relationship onto your new partner, boo. Lots of energies, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer. But I feel like this is something where you invested so much energy that you don't need to give this person that anymore in your head. Hanged Man energy, Pisces. You're really stuck on it. Stuck on you. Stuck like glue. That kind of energy. Lovers and a Gemini. Holy shit. Again, third party situation. I feel like this is someone out there, Leo. You were dealing with someone who experienced out of control sexual behaviors. They were not loyal. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they were like, I like that one and that one and that one and that one. And it's like, I'm going to have sex with this person and that person and all these people. And they don't even care about your feelings here. And they think it's okay. Or they tried to like use you, gaslight you, or manipulate you. Yeah, 8 of Cups, and you decided to walk away because you knew this person was not emotionally fulfilling and or healthy. 6 of Wands, and you know you deserved better, Leo. So for whomever that is for, we are in the post shadow of Mercury retrograde. So just pay attention to that, boo, with exes or anyone trying to come back that is not here for you. And that can be family members too. You could have been cheated out of an opportunity. You could have been cheated out of like a will. You could have been cheated out of money that was owed to you. You could have been cheated out of something because maybe you're this person that like had this wonderful idea and then someone stole that idea from you and they said, well, I want to do that. I want to do this, whatever. And then like they're taking your idea, or flipped energies in reverse, Leo. I don't know who that's for, but it's kind of like copycat energy as well. Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. What does Leo need to know? Your opposite sign here. Aquarius, please. Most important messages for Leo. Thank you. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You could be holding on to an Aquarius or a past Aquarius so tightly, or something that happened during Aquarius season. Aries in the reverse. There could have been a situation. So there's a situation with an Aries that was not successful. You tried to communicate about this, talk about this, what's not working, what is working, take a really grounded approach here. You could also have Aries in your chart. This could also be this is like karma is bouncing back. I feel like this 4 of Pentacles in reverse is like you're holding on to this person, or they were holding on to you so much that it suffocated your relationship with them and didn't do you justice, and you felt like you were powerless. Like they took your power away, Leo, and that doesn't feel like you. You didn't have the courage to speak up, really talk about this. Spirit's saying no more. Alchemize this energy, move forward, and really share your shameless, authentic truth story in sex and relationships, in life, in whatever this was. Virgo, Gemini energy, use some things from this lesson to move forward here. Page of Cups here. Don't hold back your emotions. Don't gaslight your emotions. Don't hold them in or repress them. Page of Swords, you need to talk about this to somebody. And I don't know if somebody felt manipulated here. Maybe there were kiddos. You could have been manipulated by another Leo here. Someone who's really trying to fight you or have a lot of arguments with you. 8 of Swords. And it's kind of like they won't even let you leave the room kind of energy. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you there. And it's like, I'm done. And then you're trying to move on and they just don't allow you to physically leave the space. 10 of Pentacles. But when you do, Spirit's saying you're rewarded, boo. You're getting that abundance and that help moving forward with whatever this is. Top of the deck here, we have Libra. There could be a Libra that's coming into your life right now too. Someone that may be really enjoying an emotional spark with you. This could also be like being wine, dine, dressing up, all these different things. We have Virgo. I'm releasing what doesn't work for my sexuality and relationships. Middle of the deck here. Very beautiful. Leo, I feel like some of you have really been through it with relationships. Sun, beautiful. Sexually self-aware, confident, and knows what drives them in relationships. That's you, Leo. Really ruled by the sun here, and really needing to know what you need to let go of, and really needing to work on things with sex, sexuality, and relationships in your life too, and learning about this, learning about sex, thinking about relationships, and talking about this. What did I say earlier, Leo? Talk about this, literally. Leos, you got this, okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, but you got this. Leave me a comment below of what's going on, yo. I love those confirmations, boo, and knowing what's going on with you. And for those of you that aren't subscribed, hit subscribe. Like 88% of y'all are not subscribed, so let's get that number up and away, okay? Help my channel grow, yo. And like and comment on this video, okay? Most important final messages for the Leo collective. Most important, thank you, Leos. Shut up. Abundance. You have prosperity, blessings, fortune, freedom, and happiness are on the way. Beautiful energy. The eights are coming out in here too. And it's something that I feel like that karma is coming for you, you know, Leo. Very beautiful energy overall here. You have so much coming in. Be mindful of who you share this abundance with, this fortune, this prosperity, this blessings here. Whew. We also have dream attack. Negative entities are trying to attack you in your dreams. Practice and use spiritual protection now. If you would like a coaching session with me to go through those things with you, I'd be happy to do that. But really cleanse your aura, cleanse your field, really cleanse your energy during this time, and really practice that psychic protection, not only before bed, even if you divinate, aka use Oracle Tarot, all these different things. It's so fucking important. Boo. So please, please, please do that at the end of the day for you. And be very mindful of that as well. We have black orbs. Someone here needs to practice psychic protection, Leo. Someone's trying to psychically attack you, gossiping about you, using evil eye energy, use spiritual protection. And we have creation. Now is the time to create. You have untapped creative potential. Very beautiful. Dream attack also came out Capricorn's energy, so be very mindful of that too. Timelines, absolutely coming out again. You're choosing to take steps and shift into a new timeline for yourself. Get ready and excited for these next steps. Your hard work is paying off. I love to see it, Leo. Top of the deck, sacral chakra, pleasure. Sexual energy and exploration and creativity are present, okay? This is like your whole read needing to work on some of those things here. And we have soul searching, figuring out who you are in this life, your divine counterparts are, and your spiritual community. Very beautiful. Some of you may need to go on a retreat, find that community, like I said at the beginning earlier, really honing in on those groups, taking the steps to manifest and create the best sex life and relationships that you want to. Leo, enjoy all the beautiful abundance, prosperity, and blessings coming in. And make sure that you check your other placements in your chart, okay? And stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.